I have plans tomorrow. I'm not even gonna be here all day, and I'm still sitting here downloading 40 plus AO3 fics. You never know. I like to fall asleep reading a fic, but it has to be the fic that I'm craving, and the fandom, and the ship, and the very niche tag. One time, I don't know how I fell down this rabbit hole. For a week straight, all I read was fics where Yuri from Yuri on Ice went into anaphylactic shock. I wish I was joking. But actually the worst fanfic hole I fell down ever was Bakugo Katsuki has terminal cancer. The amount of times in a week I read that boy dying, I was not okay. When I tell you, every single day for a week, I probably spent 18 hours of the day just sobbing my eyes out reading these fics. But they were addicting. I've banned myself from the so-and-so character has terminal cancer tags. I can't do it. I was so tempted to download one, but I was like, no, you can't do that to yourself. People in my comments on here be talking about me saying I read the most degenerate content on AO3 imaginable, when I'm literally just scouring AO3 for fics where Bakugo dies and Yuri Katsuki has a shellfish allergy. Guys, the ultimate unlimited money hack is just that weird video I made about eggs. Every time I repost that video about eggs, it goes viral. Guys, when I made that video, I had not eaten an egg in unlimited money. How are y'all holding up? We're about an hour and 50 minutes into the great AO3 shutdown of 2025. You know, nothing compares to the great AO3 shutdown of 2023. I was not prepared. None of us were, because it was because of a DDoS attack. It wasn't actually just maintenance like this is. If you weren't there, many of us resorted to watching this one guy on TikTok Live read Stucky fics, and God, was it Harry Styles and Obama fics? It was some crazy Obama ship that he just kept reading out loud. They were Wattpad fics, and we just sat and watched his lives for hours because we had no fic to read ourselves. And none of us actually wanted to read Wattpad fics because, this is so much easier. Nothing will compare to the great AO3 shutdown of 2023. But as someone who has been in fandom for a really long time, but also didn't read their first fanfic until 2022. I know. Isn't that crazy, guys? When I think about that, I'm like, what did I do with my spare time before 2022? What did I do for all of COVID lockdown? I don't know. It's times like these when the real feeling of fandom, comes together again. I don't know. In these trying times when AO3 is down, we truly revert back to early 2010s fandom feels. I have the overwhelming urge to go reblog a GIF on Tumblr and get into Sherlock discourse. Obviously, we're all kind of memeing about AO3 being down, being so terrible. But also you have to understand, or kind of not, a lot of people who are super new to fandom spaces, it's not a core part of their identity, and a lot of them think oh, it's not that deep. But a lot of us that found sanctity in the internet during early fandom times, in the early 2010s or the late 2000s, we had nothing outside of the internet, outside of our fandom friends. We were social outcasts. Everyone at school hated us, hated our guts. We were bullied. And we would come home and our life would start when we logged on to the computer after school. That was our entire life. New fandom people don't understand that. So it's kind of they think it's cringe how involved we are in this. But it was our safe space, our entire youth. And the new youth just don't understand. It just makes me nostalgic for the times that I would come home from school and I would log onto the computer. I would open up Discord or Skype or Uvu or Tiny Chat or Kick. And me and my friends would play Minecraft in our own